Guru Ramdas rakho sarnai, Guru Ramdas rakho sarnai. Ik ardas paat kirat ki, ik ardas paat kirat ke, Guru Ramdas rakho sarnai, Guru Ramdas rakho sarnai.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. What a beautiful Shabad we are listening to. Ik Ardas. I offer this prayer. And who is writing this Ardas is Patki Ratki. It's one of the poets during the time of Sri Guru Ramdas Ji and Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji. He says a beautiful thing. Patki Ji says, I do this one prayer. What prayer? Guru Ramdas, Rakho Sharanai, please, please take me into your sanctuary because I feel lost. I have got nowhere to turn to. And for those of us who have joined us on day number 25 of the Saints' 52-day journey, let's all unmute together and let's all say Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Now, what a beautiful Shabad we're going to be discussing today. And for those of you who have heard this Shabad and Kirtan before, it's very nice. I love listening to the Shabad because it says, tere bachan anoop apaar, santan aadhaar, Bani, beechaareeaai jeeau. What a beautiful Shabad. I love to read it again. Tere bachan anoop apaar, which means, you know what? The words that you express are incomparable. They are infinite, Vaiguruji. Santan aadhaar, they are the words that we contemplate on. Why? Because they are the support of the holy saints. And that's why Bani, beechaareeaai jeeau. Beechaareeaai is to come here and discuss this beautiful Bani that we do every day. And I hope tomorrow is going to be, by the way, the middle of the 52-day journey. And may we continue to do this for every day. So unmute everybody and let's just answer some simple questions because today, we're going to ask ourselves, do we feel lost in the modern world? Do we want to find peace? Do we want to have purpose with the wisdom of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji? And is our life filled with distractions, but it's lacking direction? So if it is, then this beautiful session is going to help you. Listen to it as many times if you want and share it with all your friends because we will learn how to see the divine in everything around us. We will learn the practical mindfulness techniques that will reduce our stress and anxieties. We will cultivate today a deep connection with our inner self. We will navigate through the challenges of our life with courage and clarity and lots of more beautiful lessons. So this workshop is just an introduction to the 3 hours coaching programs that we have, the 2 days trainings that we do at good Gurdwara Sahibs all over the world near your homes, and even the 1 week camps that we hold at beautiful resorts that you can have a holiday and learn so much because you will find peace. You will find purpose in the chaotic world. You will deepen. In fact, we will all deepen our connection with the divine. We will enhance our relationships and overall well-being. And let's never miss this chance to unlock the secrets of my Guruji to a very meaningful life. And those of your friends who are not here, just forward them the video because it's going to help them too and make this world a better place for all. So this Shabad actually is a continuation of what we did yesterday. Takana. Remember that composition that we have been doing all about Takana ji, and then so handado habatai. Guruji says koena dise tunjado hanji. Who's going to read first? Auntie Manbir ji or Jessie ji, or who is going to read first?
Manbir.
Hanji, please read. No, don't volunteer her. You can start if you're unmuted, because otherwise our 30 minutes will be finished and we will be just waiting for each other.
Oh, she's not there. Okay. He is beautiful in all places. I do not see any other at all.
Yes, you said she's not there. You don't see her. I do see her, but I think she's muted. So it's okay if they're muted, they're busy. Next time, just start the moment you are ready. Otherwise, oh my Lord God, we got to...
You know, 2 people reading.
Hanji, that's okay. Because can I tell you
Okay.
something? The stubbornness of our mind, we don't need just two people to read. We need 2,000 people to remind us the same thing. Otherwise, we don't listen. He is beautiful in all places. I do not see any other at all. Now, how are you going to see God, Vaiguruji, who's beautiful in all places? Forget about one person, two people. Even if 2,000 people were to remind us, and that's why you need to listen to these teachings every day. And when Guruji says something once, just learn to say Sat Bachan and just do it because he's beautiful. He's in everywhere. And then you will see only Vaiguruji there because the next line says Khulade Kapat Nanak Satguru Petate. I'll read it myself because Guruji says, meeting my true Guruji. Tan Tan Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, the doors of heaven will open a wide. Khulade Kapat. These are the doors that will open. Now, some people believe this is our intuition, this is the inner voice within ourselves. This is the third eye will open. We will start to hear the wisdom of God within ourselves. We'll start to open our third eye and see things that people don't want us to see. We will understand a lot of beautiful things because this is what we call a profound shift in perception. So, this Shabad is beautiful because when we recognize the divine in everything, then we experience a constant state of peace, a constant state of connection. So, maybe the practical lesson as we go home today is look around everywhere, notice the beauty in the nature, look at the kindness in others, look at the spike of the divine God, not only in others, but in ourselves too, because then we will practice gratitude, we will reduce negativity, and we will just learn to say Sat Bachan. Because the moment we learn to say Sat Bachan, positivity will fill our life, and that stubborn 50, 60, 70, 80 years of existence will suddenly start to wash away. And that's how we meet our true Guruji. Look at that. That's why Guruji is going to give us a lot of beautiful wisdoms. And if we want that door to open wide, just like Jaslene Korji, an entrepreneur, says, before learning about this principle, Palji, I felt constantly stressed and overwhelmed in my life. Now I find moments of joy everywhere, in a blooming flower, in a friendly smile, in a simple or simply a delicious meal too. I find moments of joy. It has truly changed my perspective of life. I look forward to coming for the next 1 week boot camp. When are you organizing it again? Make it soon. COVID has kept all of us very far apart for too long, hasn't it? Well,
Mhm.
yes, you are very right. So let's all just say, I see the divine light in all.
I see the divine light in all.
Yes, because when we start to see it, we'll experience a deep sense of peace, a deep sense of belonging. So take a mindful walk after this lecture if it's not too late. Otherwise, tomorrow go for a nice walk when the sun rises and notice the beauty in our surroundings, whether they're small beauties or small beauties. Let's pay attention to the feeling of the connection it evokes. And then who knows, we may meet Vaiguruji, who is going to be walking around in that nature, and he will open our doors. What a beautiful beginning to this Shabad. And then it brings us to the chant, the line that I said at the start. It is so beautiful. I love singing this. Let's sing it together and then we'll understand the beautiful line. Tere bachan anoop apaar tantane aadhaar bani beechaareeaai jeeau. It's beautiful. It has to be sung in these three parts that we understand the meanings. Tere bachan anoop apaar. Then the second part, samtan aadhaar Bani bichariya jiyo. What a beautiful word, bichariya. That's what we do every day for the last 25 days that we have been coming together. And tomorrow will be the midday. The 52 divided by 2 is 26, isn't it?
Right,
I
right.
think so. Yeah. So tomorrow, oh my God, I don't believe this. Bring 5,000 people. Let 5,000 people read the whole English together because connecting with the infinite wisdom of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, that's what it's called Bani. That's why Bani is the important thing. It will give guidance, solace, a sense of purpose, a happiness, a joy, prosperity. All good things will come. So just now the homework was go for a walk in the nature. But the second homework is at the same time, maybe make some time for daily contemplation of the Bani, beechaareeaai, jeeau. Oh, my soul, oh, my body, oh, my mind. Please find time, even for a few moments. Because I think when the words of the Bani resonate within us, it will guide our thoughts, our actions, the rest of the day. Because look at what Raj Singh ji wrote in the chat. And for those of you who are on Zoom, of course, all of you can unmute whenever you can, if it's convenient for you. But if it's not convenient, it's okay. Just listen in and enjoy. But those on Facebook, on YouTube, on social media channels, and there are more than 250,000 of you will stream these beautiful lectures too. Please write in the comment boxes or go on YouTube at the comment boxes, write what you feel, like what Raj Singh ji just wrote. I used to feel lost. I was unsure of my path. But after participating in your 3-hour coaching session, Palji, I learned how the Bani is so important. It is the Santan Aadhaar. It is the support of the holy saints and tere bachan anoop apaar. Oh Lord, I mean, I didn't even understand what's incomparable and infinite, but now the Bani is my daily source of strength and inspiration. So, everyone, let's say the Bani is a wellspring of infinite wisdom for me.
Bani is the
Wellspring of the infinite wisdom for me. Or maybe let's make it easy. Bani guides me all the time.
Bani
Bani
guides me all
guides
the
me all the time.
time.
Yes. Because Simrat Saas Giras. Then the second part, Puran Bishwas. Wow. Kyo mano bisariye jiyo. Hanji, English, please.
I remember him in meditation with every breath and morsel of food with perfect faith. How could I forget him from my mind?
Yes, what a beautiful question. Everyone, how could we forget Vaiguruji? So let's dedicate a few minds. Whether, the thing called Sahaj Path is all about just reading even a few pages of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the few ang of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, or even what we are doing every day, one Shabad a day. And of course, if there are some related Shabads, I always jump there and I share them with you. But my point is, this is the daily contemplation that we need to make a habit. And then one day, these infinite contemplations that we do of the word, it is incomparable, it is infinite. Once we connect with the Bani, the guidance we get, the happiness we get, the joy we get, I tell you something, it is incomparable, and nothing will give us the same joy. Say, I'm ready for the joy Bani gives me.
I'm ready for the joy Bani gives
Bani
me.
gives me.
Hanji, because here it says, remember Vaiguruji with every breath and every morsel of the food, which means even every breath that goes in and out, I constantly need to remember Vaiguruji. It's about constant recollection of the Naam. And with every morsel of food, the moment we eat something, let's just say, thank you, Vaiguruji. What a beautiful food you have given us. But these are the 3 words: with perfect faith. Say perfect faith.
Perfect faith.
That's called Puran Bishwash, which means we need to have perfect faith. This is where the problem comes in. You see, I was asking God for a Mercedes Benz Palji, but I haven't got it for the last 50, 60, 70, 80 years. Duh, God doesn't exist. Is that true? Or is it that Puran Bishwash was missing? Say wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Puran Bishwas was missing. Wow.
Yes, maybe Puran Bishwash was missing. We want to ask from God plus 20 other places, and then we think, don't worry, ji, God will give us la. But in case He doesn't give us, I ask for the 20 other places. Say, oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
So, kyo mano besari hai? Guruji says, why do you forget him? Nimak nahi tari hai, gunwant pran hamare. Hanji, Manbir ji, you also unmuted. Please, English ji.
How could I forget him from my mind, even for an instant. He is the most worthy. He is my very life.
Yes, everybody say, He is my very life.
He is my
He
very
is my
life.
very life.
Yes, it's called Gunwant Pran Hamare. Gunwant means the most worthy, and Pran Hamare means the breath of my life. My life depends on Him. So let's integrate mindfulness into our daily routine as we breathe in and out. Let's remember, Wah, Guru, 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 Guru. That's how the Santajis used to teach us when we were little children with the breath in say Vahe, with the breath out say Guru. Say wow.
Wow.
That's why
Wow.
when you go to all these holy congregations, you don't hear the Vahe Guru unless they're singing Vahe Guru. You will hear them go Guru, 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 because they're breathing in the Vahe and the breathing out the Guru. Say wow.
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 And when we eat, we offer that prayer, whether silently, the da da ta ek hai, sabko devanhar. That is what we used to teach in the Smelans to little children, right? Giras means when you're eating, Sas means when you're breathing. That da 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 ta ek hai, sabko devanhar. Have you heard that Shabad before, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, and it says beautiful. Let me see if I can find it. Dada data ek hai sabko devanhar. For the benefit of those people who don't know, dada data ek hai sabko devanhar. He is the one Vaiguruji. He's the great giver. He gives to everybody. And dinde totana avi agnat pare pandar. Look at that. There is no limit on the giving that he keeps giving us. His countless warehouses are filled to the overflowing. Say, give me more.
Give me more.
Me more.
Yes, give me more. Because just what's the next line of the ardas? Just da ditta khavana. This kaye shabash. Little children are taught this in the Smelan. Let me see if it comes out. Yes, it came out. This da ditta khavana. This kaye shabash. Shabash means, oh Lord, I thank you. I celebrate you so much. I just bow to you because I just got my nourishment. Shabash means thank you, Ji. Ditta Kavana means he gave it to us. He gave us the nourishment. And Tantan Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, Nanak, hukum na chalai, nal khasam chale ardas. No one can issue commands to Vaiguruji. Let us only issue our prayers. So don't say, give me a Mercedes. Say, Vaiguruji. Say, Vaiguruji.
Vaiguruji.
I mean, don't you have a prayer you want to make today? Say yes.
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 I don't know what's your prayer, but look at the screen and say, let us offer prayers instead.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Right? So, anyone wants to share what's your prayer for today? Anyone?
Vaiguruji, give me good health.
Okay, one person was coughing, the other person was saying, so I didn't understand either one person. Who
Sorry,
said
sorry.
it?
Vaiguruji, give me good health.
Very good. Oh, that was correct. Actually, one of you said, give me good health, and the other one gave bad effects of bad health. So we understand what good health is all about. You all practiced this before you came, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm just
I wish.
joking. Haji, Adi, but Birji, what's your prayer for today?
That was
Yeah,
her.
that was mine.
Oh, that was yours. Okay, so what is yours, Auntie Jessie Ji?
I hope I have a good night's sleep.
Oh, beautiful. What a beautiful, 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 beautiful prayer. And Auntie Sajid ji, you came at the right time. I was just going to change the screen. But can you see it says, Nanak hukum na chale in al qasam chale ardas. No one can issue commands to Vaiguruji. Let us offer prayers instead. So Auntie Sajid ji, whenever you're ready, you can unmute and you can tell us, do you have an ardas for today? Do you have any prayer for Vaiguruji today? You are
Today,
unmuted, Hanji.
yeah, today's ardas was for a friend of mine who was very sick, and
Wow.
she's having, I would say, cancer of the colon, and she was
Vaheguru.
going through she's overseas in Australia, and today was an operation, a very major operation, which lasted for 9 hours.
Wow.
9 hours. And from the bottom of my heart, we all got together. And myself, I would say, got together with Vaiguruji's blessing. I did ardas for her, and the operation is successful, I would say, with God's grace, and now it's her recovery. So, of course,
Wonderful.
she's not in her.
Hopefully she
uh,
recovers well.
yes, that's what we are praying for, that that she recovers. Yes. So, if
Wow,
you all
that's
can,
called
please do for her the ardas.
exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say in Punjabi. That's called Nal Kasam Chala Ardas. That whenever we come together, now we did not know Auntie Ji was a little bit delayed today because she was praying with her friend in Australia. But think about it. Everybody every day knows someone who needs an ardas. It could be for good health, it could be for good wealth, it could be for wisdom, it could be for literally anything under the sky. All blessings will come from that one source, Vaiguruji. So whenever your friends, your brothers, sisters, your relatives, your uncle, aunties, your parents, your children, your distance cousin of the cousin's pet is also ill, or your pet wants a new, I don't know, whatever, a pet house for that matter, come together, tell us, Palji, like what Auntie Ji just said, I think we should all pray for her. So shall we just take 30 seconds and say, let us offer our prayers. Everyone say, let us offer our
Let us
prayers.
offer
Let
our
us
prayers.
offer our prayers.
Yes, just because I mean, in the last three prayers that we just heard, one was asking for good health for herself. Another Auntie Ji asked for good health for her best friend in Australia. And what was the third prayer? I forgot.
I missed it. I don't know.
Oh, Auntie Jessiji, what was your prayer?
Having a good sleep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. How could I forget? I actually said that's a good prayer. So, having a good sleep is a good prayer, isn't it? That's why we do
Yeah.
the Kirtan Swela. That's why we do the Kirtan Swela. Tum gavo, everybody. Tum gavo mere nirbhoga sohela. It's called a lullaby. What is it called? A lullaby. Sing the songs of praises of my fearless Lord, by Guruji. तुम गावो
Gawo mere
मेरे
nirbhoga
भौका सोहेला
suhela
हमारी जित
bari chit
सोहेले हमारी जाओ जित सोहेले. Now,
suhele
if you notice here in
sada
this हमारी जाओ जित सोहेले सदा सुख होए रहाओ, you will say, but Palchi, the Kirtan Swela, I don't remember seeing a jao. So this is the second time the Shabad comes in the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Let me go back to the start. And now you will see it will say Havari Jit Sohele. Can you see the words are just a little bit different?
yes
Yes,
yes
so
yes
sorry for that.
oh bari
Because when I
chit
was searching for the
sada
Shabad, I didn't rewind to the start. I just went to the next line. So Havari Jit Sohele Sada Sukh
sukh
Hoye. Wow,
hoye
Sada Sukh
sukh
Hoye. Guruji says, I'm a
hoye
sacrifice to that song of praise which brings eternal peace. When you have eternal peace, we will sleep so well. That's why Guruji says, Tum gavo. Tum gavo means sing, sing, sing. I don't know what's happening to today's generation, but last time, imagine when you were little girls and boys and everyone, your dadiji, naniji, nananji, dadaji used to bring you with your little ungli fadke to the Gurdwara Sahib. Matha teko, beto, chankri maro, nahi, baar nahi jana, hale nahi jana, kirtan sunna hai. Remember those dialogues?
yes
You mean we all had the same grandfather, grandmother, or they went to the same school to learn the same dialogue? Funny like you all. But they used to do all that. But today's generation, everyone's saying, बच्चे गुरुद्वारे नहीं जानते पाल जी इन्हां नु कुछ समझाओ. मैं की समझावां जे सारी जिंदगी तुसी आप नहीं समझाया. Say, oh no.
Yeah,
oh
oh no.
no
So tum gavo mere nirpoka swela. Maybe
Focus,
make it a habit today to sing that. And if your children don't want to listen, never mind. Just tell them, come on Zoom. This month school holiday is going on, right? Would you believe America is also starting school holidays? And the UK Sangam, where I normally go at 2:30 in the morning every Saturday early Amrit Vela because it's 7:30 p.m. for them on Friday evening. And they are saying for 6 weeks our children are having holidays in July and August. Palji, assi ki kariye? Can we not do the program only on Friday, but do it every day for those 6 weeks? Say wow.
Wow.
That's 42 days Smagam, starting at 2:30 Amrit Vela, Singapore, Malaysia time to 4:30 because they do a 2-hour program and they want to bring their little children not to the Gurdwara Sahib but now ungli fadke press the Zoom button. Isn't that so easy? Say wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Yes, so Simrat Saas Giras Puran Bishwash Kyo Mano Bisariye Jio. What a beautiful line. As we start to do Simran with each and every breath and Puran Bishwash, make sure we have perfect faith. That is the key word because ask yourself, Kyo Mano Bisariye Jio. We already discussed this. And the lady Manpreet Kaurji wrote, I used to struggle with anxiety. I felt disconnected, but after attending let me read that again. After attending Palji or 2 days training on mindfulness practices, I learned how to remember the divine with every breath. It made a huge difference in my life. Manpreet Kaurji, the artist, say wow.
Wow.
So maybe we need to start recognizing and having perfect faith. Then, whether your friend is in Australia who is ill going after 9 hours of operation, or whether you are having a cough like one of our friends online today, doesn't matter. With perfect faith, we will then say what I was reading earlier. Kyo mano bisariye. How could I forget him from my mind even for an instant? Nimak nahi tariya means even for an instant, we cannot forget him. Gunavant Pran Hamare. He's the most worthy, Vaiguruji. Everyone say, He's my
He is
very
my very
life.
life.
He is my
He is my
very
very
life.
life.
Yes, Vaiguruji is our very life. So choose one activity you do daily. Maybe it's going for a walk or eating. And during this activity, focus on your breath. Silently say, Thank you, Vaiguruji, for this food.
Thank
Seva.
you, Guruji, for this food.
Yes, and if you're going for a walk, look at the nature and say, Thank you, Vaiguruji. What a beautiful nature.
Beautiful
Kyo mano
nature.
bisariye. Look at the words, La. Why do we keep forgetting him? Say, Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
Vaiguruji is our constant companion. No one is going to be with us where even Vaiguruji is still going to be with us. Jai Maat Pita Sutami Tana Bhai Manua Naam Tere Sang Sai. Say wow.
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 So let's cultivate a constant awareness of the divine presence because it will bring us inner peace. Say, I want it.
I want
I want
it.
It
it.
will bring us security. Say, I want it.
I
I
want
want
it.
it.
It will bring us gratitude. Say, I'm waiting to have gratitude because I forgot to say thank you, Vaiguruji.
I forgot to say thank you, Guruji.
Forget to say
Yes,
thank
because
you,
so many
Vaiguruji.
miracles happen in our life, but we never say thank you. So I think integrating this mindfulness every day as we breathe, we say thank you. As we eat, we say thank you. As we do everything, every small act, let's cultivate a sense of connection. Say thank you, Vaiguruji. Thank you, Vaiguruji. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Vaiguruji.
Vaiguruji.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Vaiguruji.
Vaiguruji.
Thank you,
And if that's your new mantra from today, not Sat Nam Sri Vaheguru, you can
Guru.
start saying thank you. Mere Vaheguru se wow.
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 Or do
When
both
we,
la. One time Satanam Sri Vaiguru, one time thank you Mere Vaiguru ji. Because what a beautiful thing she wrote here. I love this Palji because the divine is always present with me. With every meal that I eat, now I have chosen activities and I go for my long walks every day. It keeps me healthy. But with every breath, I keep going Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. How come I don't hear anyone saying Sare Soge o ji tusi?
Vaheguru, Vaheguru,
I thought we were going to
Vaheguru.
hear you. Why?
Okay.
Palji,
Hanji.
Palji, when we do Swela and when we want to go to sleep that time and we do this Swela, we always thank him. दाता जी तू बेअंता तेरा शुक्र है शुक्र है आज दी दिहाड़ी बहुत सुखां दे नाल बतीत होई है ते रहन
Very
आई
good.
है सुखां दे बतीत करोना
Very good.
हाँ
Very good.
I always
Because
say
that
that
reminds me, when they were having all the Sikh women in the prisons, when the Mughals were capturing all the Sikhs and putting them to prison, they used to take the little baby Sikh, they took them, they snatched them away from the Matajis who were sitting there in the prison. They had spears, and then they threw the baby in the spear, and the baby will fall right into the spear
yeah
in front of the mother's
mm,
eyes. And then when night time came, they said the same thing you just said, Char Peher din de sukh naal batit hoya na, char pair ran ai sukha naal batit karauni. And then the Mughal enemy was wondering, what sukha naal? We just killed their own babies in front of their eyes, and they are saying, thank you, Vaiguruji. Dug, 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 dug. What's wrong with this women? But it was nothing wrong. That is called true faith. Say wow.
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 Then when you wake up, say char pair ran de sukhanal batit hoyan. Char pair din aya sukhanal batit karani. That should be our first prayer. There I've just spent the last, 4 parts of the night, which is 3 hours each, maybe 12 hours of sleep or 8 hours, doesn't matter. But the night has gone. It was beautiful. It was peaceful. Please give me a peaceful day too. Because man banchat fal det hai, Swami jiya ki birtha sare. Hanji, Auntie Sarjeet ji, your turn to read English.
My Vaheguru Ji and Master is the giver of the fruits of the mind's desires. He knows all the useless vanities and pains of the soul.
Yes, because he gives us everything, but he knows all the dramas we do in our life. Say, oh my God.
Oh my
That is
God.
called useless vanities, the dramas we do, but he also knows the pains inside our soul. That's why we always say, "Boliya sab kuch jaanda." I don't even need to say it with my mouth, but he knows what is inside my heart. Say, wow.
Wow.
And he is the giver of the fruits of all our desires. Say, I want it.
I want it.
Yeah, so whatever we want, we will get it, but we need to have that deep connection. We need to believe that we are inseparable. Say, now I'm yours, Vaiguruji.
Now
Now
I'm
I
yours,
am yours,
Vaheguru Ji.
Vaheguruji.
You are my most worthy, Vaiguruji.
You are my
You are
most
my most worthy,
Yes,
Vaheguruji.
say it with love, say it with compassion, say it with unwavering faith and unwavering presence. Because what a beautiful message Harinder Singh Ji wrote. I used to feel lost and insignificant, but after your 1 week boot camp, the Sammelan, Pal Ji, the resort was beautiful. I miss it. But more, I miss the Kirtans and the Simran and the Amrit Vela and the singing of the Rasab and Aarti every evening. Now I live life with a newfound sense of purpose. Say wow.
Wow.
Yeah, in these 35 minutes, 36 minutes, we can't sing so much. But when you come for the 1 week, your life will change. Hello, dug, 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 dug. If you haven't experienced it, we need to experience it because the fulfilling source, Vaiguruji, who gives us everything, all our mind's desires. So maybe today the ardas should be Vaiguruji, quickly la, get us into that 1 week Sammelan that Palji keeps talking about. All these people give their testimonials. They tell us so many things that happen in their life after the 1 week, or even the 2 days weekend training, or even the 3 hours. Maybe everyone, let's pray. Oh Lord, give us those chance to go for these 1 week boot camps. Give us the whatever the time is stopping you. I don't know what's stopping you.
God give
Vaheguruji,
us
please
the
give us the
time.
opportunity to go for one of these camps.
Yes, because you know what? I don't know what's stopping you. Is it the time? Is it the money? Is it the mummy don't give me permission to go? Or my, wife doesn't let me go? Or my husband, who's going to cook for him? What kind of excuses? Because these are useless vanities. Do you get it?
Yes.
And when the pain of the soul is big enough, then the prayer will be heard direct to the God. Say, wow.
Wow.
So maybe our prayers are not being heard because we are wasting our life in useless vanities. And guess what? No wonder the pains of the soul are not being heard by Vaiguruji and our mind's desires are not being fulfilled. So can I just say something? What Amanpreet Kaurji just wrote in the chat, maybe you can see it. I'll read it for you. She said, I used to be consumed by chasing after worldly success. But after participating in your workshops, Palji, on letting go, I learned to trust the divine as the true source of fulfillment. Yes, he is the true source because all the mind's desires will come. And then she ends by saying, now I experience a deep sense of peace and contentment. Say, wow.
Wow.
That's Dr. Amarpreet Kaurji. And I'll tell you something. When people come for the 1 week, they always get free consultation from her. Never mind, la. She says, Palji Sewa la. I also bring extra medicine for everyone. Say, wow.
Wow. So kind
Yeah,
of her.
Hanji, so kind of course, because the next line says, Anath ke na the, sarb kaisa the, jap juए janam na hariye. Rajveen ji, you got to unmute and read the English verse, please.
So meditating on the patron of the lost souls, the companion of all your life shall not be lost in the gamble.
Yes, so it's a life of a gamble, which means whether we want to win this gamble of winning this life and getting Jivan Mukti, or we want to lose it and keep coming back in the 8.4 million life forms again and again, that is whose choice?
Ours.
My choice, yes. So your life shall not be lost means take some time today to reflect on Vaiguruji every day and then practice letting go of the attachment to the world. Trust Vaiguruji because the only everlasting companion who's going to be with us forever is Vaiguruji. And once we feel this, then we will have a sense of security. We will have the courage to navigate life's challenges. So let us develop every day a practice to come here for the rest of our lives, and then maybe Guruji will say, okay lah, I give you that 1 week boot camp, because anath ke nathe means people who got no support, people sarb ke sathe, who are always looking for a companion. God will be our companion. Say, I'm ready to have Vaiguruji.
I'm ready to have Vaiguruji.
And that's why Harbhajan Singh Ji said in the chat, look at what he wrote. He said, I used to feel isolated and adrift. Oh, he's referring to this line, lost. Can you see? He said, I was lost. But after attending your retreat, Palji, on connecting with the divine Vaiguruji, I discovered a wellspring of strength within me. Now I face life's challenges with a newfound sense of confidence. Say, wow.
Wow.
So everyone say, Vaiguruji is always with me.
Vaiguruji is always with me.
Yes, he is my constant companion.
He is my constant companion.
He guides me through my life.
He guides
me through my life.
Yes, and the last line, because we got last 2.5 minutes, it says, Nanak ki benanti prabh pe, kirpa kar pavjal tariye. Hanji, Houston, to read English, Manbir ji or Jessie ji? Or Rajwin ji, you looked up again. Yes, please read again.
Nanak offers this prayer to God. Please shower me your mercy and carry me across this terrifying world ocean.
Yes, so maybe we need to do the same prayer as we end today, that Vaiguruji, please carry us across. Everyone say, please carry us across.
Please carry us across.
Yes, it's a terrifying world ocean. Let's hold on to Bani. Let's hold on to Nam Simran. Let's hold on to Kirtan. Let's hold on to this Satsangat. Let's hold on to Santan Aadhaar. Remember, that's where we started today's Shabad. Tere, bachan, anoop, apaar, Santan Aadhaar, Bani, beechaareeaai, jeeau. Beechaareeaai, jeeau means we come here, we do the discussion, we understand the Gurbani every day. When we do that, we will surrender to the grace of Vaiguruji. We will navigate the challenges of life with courage and trust, because let's all say, I am not alone on this journey.
I'm not alone on this journey.
Yes, you have the Santan Aadhaar, all the holy saints who come every day. So make sure, say, I will come every day.
I will come every day.
I will bring thousands of people every day.
I will bring thousands of people every day.
I don't know. Doesn't have to be 1,000 lah. Can be 100 also lah. But beechaareeaai jeeau is important, because we will understand. And then as we end today's program, and I'll see you tomorrow, remember to do the daily practice. Go back to YouTube, write your comments there and say, in this video, I learned this. And even if it's not the new video, it could be the old videos. And then choose one of the Shabads you love so much that we discussed. And we'll write your book about it like we discussed yesterday, because these stories of your life and the prayers that you do and your friends do and you do for your friends are going to help thousands of people long after even we are gone. And that is called true Sewa. Say, now I got it.
Now I got it.
So let's do the last Benti, Nanak ki benanti prabh, and let's all sing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Kirpa kar bhav jal tariye, 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 kirpa kar, kirpa kar, kirpa kar, kirpa